Hello my dear viewers, today I'm going to present you top 10 of my favorite films. I hope you'll enjoy it. Let's start. Number 10. The documentary drama film The Only Son, directed by Simon Kadayan, which looks at Tibetan people, traditions and lifestyle, the problems and difficulties which they have, generational conflict between the native Tibetan and their children, who are rushed for easier life on the West. The significant masterpiece of modern cinematography is one not to be missed. It will change the way you think about love to the homeland, importance of carrying on national traditions, respect to parents, and concerns about the nearest and dearest. Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys 2 is a 2003 American action comedy film directed by Michael Bay, produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, and starring Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. It is a sequel to the 1995 film Bad Boys.
No drugs. So all that is for nothing.
Wait, hold on. I mean, we did some of it.
Well, I was at a family barbecue.
The film is about two police detectives investigating the flow of ecstasy into Miami. Despite many negative reviews for its length, brutality, bloated plot and violent sense of humor from professional critics, the film performed well at the box office and made a hit with the public. Number 8. The King Lion. A 1994 American animated epic musical comedy drama film produced by Walt Disney Feature Animation and released by Walt Disney Pictures. The King Lion is a very captivating, really beautiful animated film with splendid soundtracks, which raises problems such as a problem of envy and treason, a problem of love and friendship, a problem of life and death. In my opinion, it is the best cartoon ever. By the way, there are 3 more parts of Lion King, and they are also excellent in some degree, but only the first part has become legendary for kids and adults all over the world. Number 7. The Notebook. A 2004 American romantic drama film directed by Nick Cassavetes, adapted from the novel of the same name by Nicholas Sparks. The novel was written in 1996 based on a true story. In interviews, Sparks said he was inspired to write the novel by the grandparents of his wife, who had been married for more than 60 years when he met them. In the Notebook, he tried to reflect the admirable love romantic story of that couple, which never follows the line of least resistance. Maybe the story is too sentimental and not everyone will appreciate it, but personally I was overwhelmed with admiration and couldn't fight back tears watching the Notebook. Number 6. The Fast and the Furious.
Ride or die, remember?
Is a series of American action films which centers on illegal street racing heists. Produced by Universal Studios, the series was established in 2001 with the eponymous first installment, which has since been followed by 5 sequels and 2 short films that tie into the series. The first film is loosely based on a magazine article titled Race Rigs, about street clubs that race Japanese cars late at night. Elite street racer and ex-convict Dominic Toretto, Vin Diesel, and his crew, Jesse, Chad Lindbergh, Leon, Johnny Strong, Vince, Matt Schussel, and Dominic's girlfriend Letty, Michelle Rodriguez, are under suspicion of stealing expensive electronic equipment. Brian O'Connor, Paul Walker, is an undercover police officer who attempts to find out who exactly is stealing the equipment.
It could get dangerous. See these people I ride with. This moment, we own it. And the same ones that I ride with. ride with be the same ones that I died with. Put it all out on the line with. If you're looking for me, you can find wit in the new car or the crown with. My new broad, that's a fine chick in the weather squad. I'm down with, ain't no way around it. What you say? Tell me what you say. Working hard, repping for my dogs. Do this every day. Stuck to the plan. Always said that we would stand up, never ran. We the fam and loyalty never change up. Been down since day one. Look at where we came from. Jumping out on anybody who try to say something. One thing about it, got a problem, I got the same one. Money rolls, we fold. Plenty clubs, we close. Follow the same code. Never turn our backs, our cars don't even lose control. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. I wanna die to be played with because it can get dangerous. See, these people I ride with.
We graduated to a whole new level.
This moment, we own it, own it, own it, own it.
Number 5, The Green Mile, is a 1999 American drama film directed by Frank Darabont, adapted from the 1996 Stephen King's novel of the same name. The film is told in a flashback format and stars Tom Hanks as Paul Edgecombe and Michael Clark Duncan as Johnny Coffey, with supporting roles by David Morse, Bonnie Hunt and James Cromwell. The film tells the story of Paul's life as a death row corrections officer during the Great Depression in the United States and the supernatural events he witnessed. The film was nominated for 4 Academy Awards: Best Supporting Actor for Michael Clark Duncan, Best Picture and Best Sound and Best Adapted Screenplay. Number 4, The Bucket List.
I run hospitals, not health spas. 2 beds to a room, no exceptions.
Is a 2007 American comedy drama film directed by Rob Reiner, written by Justin Zachman, and starring Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman.
We could do this. We should do this. This is living! I hate your rotten guts!
The main plot follows 2 terminally ill men, portrayed by Nicholson and Freeman, on their road trip with a wish list of things to do before they kick the bucket. The film received mixed reviews from film critics, but was a box office success, opening at the top of box office and grossing a total of $1,075 million worldwide. Number 3, The Taming of the Scoundrel, is a 1980 Italian film directed by Franco Castavella and Giuseppe Mocca. It was the top-grossing film in Italian market for the season 1980-1981, earning about 17 billion of lire. The plot is loosely inspired by William Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. And John Adriano Celentano plays the part of Ilya, a well-to-do and witty farmer who is, however, a somewhat grim loner, who specially resists his housekeeper Marnie's efforts to marry him off to a nice girl.
Что-нибудь снова не так?
One stormy night, however, a beautiful young lady named Lisa is forced to stop on his farmstead because her car has broken down while she was on her way to her fiancé. Intrigued by Elia's personality, she decides to stay and remain develops into genuine affection. Number 2. The Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption, starring Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman, is an engrossing piece of filmmaking from director Frank Darabont, who adapted horror master Stephen King's 1982 novella Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption for his first film. This inspirational, life-affirming and old-fashioned style Hollywood product is a combination of prison drama and character study. The film is abetted by the golden cinematography of Roger Deakins, a touching score by Thomas Newman, and a third imposing element, Maine's oppressive Shawshank State Prison. Darabont's film is a patiently told, allegorical tale unfolding like a long-played, sometimes painstaking chess game of friendship, patience, hope, survival, and ultimate redemption. It succeeds in celebrating the resilience of the human spirit while at the same time condemning the prison system. The story unfolds over a period of decades, following the incarceration of naive young banker, Andy, who was convicted for the murder of his wife. Andy maintains his innocence throughout the film, as a result incurring the contempt of both fellow prisoners and guards alike. We follow his struggle to survive the harsh realities of prison life and are awarded with his ultimate triumph over the system that condemned him. Number 1. Gone with the Wind. A 1939 American epic historical romance film adapted from Margaret Mitchell's Pulitzer-winning 1936 novel produced by David O. Selznick of Selznick International Pictures. Gone with the Wind takes place in the southern United States, in the state of Georgia, during the American Civil War and the Reconstruction era that followed the war. The main heroine is Scarlett O'Hara, a young lady who lives at Tara, her family's cotton plantation in Georgia, with her parents and 2 sisters. She is a very beautiful, refined but naughty and spoiled girl. However, this very girl has nothing to do with the strong, self-confident, intelligent woman who Scarlett has become by the end of the film. Her story is full of disasters, accidents and losses, but she survives, copes with all troubles and achieves her goals. There is no happy end in this story, and it is one more point why the film has made a stupendous impression on me. At long last, Gone with the Wind is a really marvelous and very powerful story which won't leave anybody indifferent. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.